The Thai baht in a turbulent world. From the Tom Yum Goong crisis to present stability. A financial, fiscal documentary. 1. When the world is unstable but the baht stands out. In 2025, the global economy remains stormy. The US is slowing down. China has yet to fully recover. And geopolitical trade tensions weigh on the global system. Amid this uncertainty, one thing stands out: the Thai baht, which has appreciated to its strongest level in 4 years. Analysts from the IMF and Bloomberg Economics note that this appreciation reflects stability-based confidence in Thailand rather than sheer economic growth. 2. A painful past: the Tom Yum Goong crisis of 1997. Back in 1997, the baht played a tragic role in the Asian financial crisis. The weaknesses at that time included fixed peg to the US dollar, large volumes of short-term external debt, insufficient foreign reserves. The outcome: the baht had to float freely, plunging from 25 THB a USD to over 50 THB a USD within months. GDP contracted more than 10% in a single year, and Thailand had to seek IMF assistance, a lasting scar in Thai financial history. 3. Today, a stronger buffer. In contrast, the baht today rests on a far sturdier foundation. Massive reserves, over $260 billion US, Bank of Thailand. 2025, ranking in the world's top 15. Lower external debt, mostly long-term, reducing rollover risks. Managed float exchange regime, less vulnerable to speculative attack. Robust banking system, capital adequacy ratio tilde 20%, exceeding Basel III standards. These shields have made the baht appear stable despite global turbulence. 4. What kind of world favors the baht? The baht's strength is not solely internal but also linked to global conditions. Weak US dollar capital shifts into baht. Moderate oil prices, cheaper imports, stronger trade balance. Global economy avoiding deep recession, continued Thai exports. Risk-on mood capital inflows into Thai bonds and equities. 5. Strengths and weaknesses. A balanced view. Strengths. Strongest appreciation in ASEAN in 2025, ADB data. Consistently high reserves and current account surplus. Strong regulatory and monetary framework. Weaknesses. Slow growth, tilde 2.3% GDP in 2025, Bank of Thailand. Household debt at tilde 90% of GDP. Public debt near 65% of GDP. High dependence on exports and tourism vulnerable to global shocks. 6. Thailand on the world stage, not a champion, but a resilient player. If the world economy were a sports arena, US, China, Europe equals the heavyweight athletes in spotlight. Thailand equals a mid-sized athlete, fit, well-trained, with strong defense. The baht may not be the world's strongest currency, but Thailand is in the top 25 economies and top 15 in reserves. Enough to be regarded as trustworthy. 7. Lessons for ordinary Thais. Exchange rates affect everyday life. A stronger baht, cheaper imports, more affordable overseas travel. An overly strong baht, weaker exports, reduced tourism income. Thus, the baht is not inherently good or bad, but rather a double-edged sword requiring careful management by the government and central bank. Conclusion. The baht in 2025 is far stronger than in the 1997 crisis era, backed by high reserves, safe external debt, a resilient banking sector, and flexible monetary policy. Yet Thailand still faces structural challenges: slow growth, high household debt, and dependence on exports and tourism. The baht may not be a world champion, but it remains Thailand's most reliable shield in an ever-volatile world. References: Bank of Thailand. International Reserves Data, 2025. International Monetary Fund, IMF. World Economic Outlook, 2025. Asian Development Bank, ADB. Asian Economic Integration Report, 2025. Bloomberg Economics. Currency Outlook in Emerging Asia, 2025.